It's the show, and it comes your way next. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And now the first pitch.
And
a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Swing and a line drive. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Ready now for the White Sox, Adam Engel. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball. 1-1.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bichette is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey!
3 called, and the inning is over. Now into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, right.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And it's 2 balls and a strike
That's
to
a
the
ball.
Jays leadoff batter.
2-1.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get
That's
the
a ball.
zone. Count full now.
Count is
Well,
full.
you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. No one on with 1 down. And in the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First offering on its way. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up. Boom goes the dynamite. At plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
1 ball,
Still
no
only 1
strike.
out in the inning. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
2-1.
Hit sharply on the ground. Anderson scoops it up. Throw gets him.
He's out.
2 down. George Springer the next to hit, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage.
That's a ball.
Let's see if he can gap something.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 to the Jays left fielder. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire, taking off the Springer. Pulled toward right center field. Robert gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard down the line. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
That's it. The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Striding in is Jose Abreu. First offering.
That's a ball. Ball. 2-0.
Now the 2-0. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's out number 2. Digging in next, Cesar Hernandez. Here's the first pitch. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
1-0.
Fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Grounder down the line at third. And that's out number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Robert comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. A ball and no strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Roberts under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So now here is Eloy Jimenez, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Gavin Sheets. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's up.
The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this
Ball.
one's low here, so the count swells
3
to
balls,
3-1.
1 strike.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Pops this one up. Guerrero in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the... So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robert is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. He singled first time up. Now here's the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Engel is there, 2 down. Ready to take his hacks again. Max Muncy blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one.
0-1.
They've been shut down other than that. Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Count now a ball and a strike. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Here now the 2-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Pulled toward right center field. Robert finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. fouled away. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. In now, Adam Engel. And that one yanked just foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. The next batter will be Luis Robert. As he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same
It's 0-1.
result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
0-2.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So here's Jose Abreu. He popped out in his first trip. And this pitch just
No
about
ball,
saws
1
him
strike.
off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you
0-2.
have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch
That missed. That's a
fastball
ball.
off the plate there, and it's ball 1. One ball, 1 strike to count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's George Springer. And so take a look at
Ball
a slider
out.
here that misses for ball 1. It comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
1-1.
On a great pitch there caught in reach, and it's 1-1. Nearly
That's
got
inside.
the
Ball.
inside, but ruled a ball. Guerrero leads on second with nobody out. Fouled off. And he struck him out. Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's the first pitch to him. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Now a long throw home. And
He's
this
safe.
will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
1-1.
Plays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Barehanded
You
for
know-
1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Now here's the first offering. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1.
0-1.
windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dyson moving in, and it drops down in front of him, a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat. And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting
1-2.
extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Next will be the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. He flew out in his last AB. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. On the ground to second base, this could be two.
Got him.
The second for one.
That's
Relay
it.
to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson.
The center fielder.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Jimenez, but he won't get there. It falls in. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. Kevin Biggio stepping up now.
0-1.
Hardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And he'll try
That's a
to
ball.
get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
So he sets him down swinging. Kevin Biggio is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Can't
One
get
ball,
him to
two
chase.
strikes.
It's 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bo Bichette stands in as
0-1.
he checks his swing here for strike one. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. A ball and two strikes
1-2
now.
to count.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Hit on the ground out to short, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. To the plate now, Tim Anderson.
Yeehaw!
He'll take strike one on the inside corner. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A bouncer up the middle. A bare hand for one on the first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Adam Engel. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Next up is Max Muncy. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The third baseman, Max.
Now he'll reach for a first pitch fastball as this is bounced fouled off to the left. It's strike one. Off the plate,
Ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled off. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The batter, the first baseman,
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Line hard, deep into left. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away. So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings in George Springer. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in now, Reese McGuire. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
No,
and
he's in there.
Make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Now it'll be Lourdes Gurriel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the belt, kicks and deals as he puts it on the ground to third. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. And now, Luis Robert. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
the center fielder, Luis Robert.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1 and 2 is the count.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready now is Yasmani Grandal. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer. Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Gerard Dyson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Giving chase is Jimenez. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Up next, Kevin Biggio. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. Still going back. Boom goes the dynamite.
The right fielder, number 3. Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off
No,
the
that
plate
missed.
and
That's
in.
a ball.
It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he misses.
2 balls,
2
1
and
strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate
3-1.
and
3
drive
balls,
out of
1
the
strike.
ballpark.
3 and 1 to him now. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
The bat.
Into the box now.
Not
Bo
shortstop.
Bichette.
Ball.
Popped him up.
Yes.
There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Stepping in next, Max Muncy. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. As he takes a
Ball.
fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he
Ball.
won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0.
Now the pitch. 3-0.
That's a
now.
ball.
Vladimir Guerrero
3-0.
Jr. would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And it's fouled away. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Full
Good
count.
fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power.
That's ball 4.
Line
Take
runs
your
on the
base.
pitcher.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No, that missed. That's
Vladimir
the ball.
Guerrero Jr. is in with
1-0.
2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside
1-1.
part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Robert gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Swing and a miss as
No
he's
balls,
underneath
1
that
strike.
one for the first strike. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. And he fouls this one off. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back
Ball.
into this ball game.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to send him packing again. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Gavin Sheets. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a swinging bunt. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yohan Moncada
0-1.
is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation.
0-2.
Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
That's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. McGuire recovers,
He's out.
and the throw to first in. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
Go. Springer.
Liam Hendricks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 31. Liam.
First delivery to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up, and that's the first out. So next to bat will be Reese McGuire. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lined into left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now this rolls all the way to the wall, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Zero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long.
They're trying to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the... So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim Anderson. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. Jordan Romano comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 68. Jordan.
Now here's the first offering.
Ball inside.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. At the plate, Adam Engel. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled away. Anderson aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. The batter will be Luis Robert, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
0-1, here it comes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. The 1-0.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. The White Sox down to their last strike. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. In now, Jose Abreu. As he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
On to first, and that's your ball game.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Toronto jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Steven Matz is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
For the White Sox, no runs. 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base.
Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on